EA Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Miami Heat. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Zion Williamson out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Now here's Morant, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Portland. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You take a look at Phoenix. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Checking out Miami, they still go out and play hard every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward and one step back. And they just don't have much time left.
Now here's Rose. Shoots over Morant. Rose with the bucket.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Morant, the pass to Williamson. Outside for Wembanyama. George for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And there's the drive. Chambers. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Tom Chambers really efficient as a scorer now. Excellent in the post and also possesses a reliable jump shot.
Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Morant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2.
Yes, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Rose against Morant. Pass to Baylor. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Boy, the explosiveness and burst of Rose is really insane. I mean, he gets off the ground so fast to finish off the alley-oops.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to George. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Morant lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Rose against Morant. Now here's Rose. Tightly guarded. Inside. Out to the right wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now Rose. Last game, 26 points for him. And Ewing gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. Wembanyama, pass to George. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
7th and steals. And you like how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And going back to the steals numbers, they've done a great job putting constant pressure on the ball handlers. No one gets to relax when these guys are around. Now here's Morant. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And that one good. Rose has got 6.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williamson, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Morant surveying the floor. Wembanyama down low. Williamson for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Now a timeout called by Denver. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And a look at the stats for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Ewing, covered by Wembanyama. Outside Mitchell. With the teardrop. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
The Nuggets making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Lever passes to Boozer. Pass to Lever from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Really good to see Lever knock it down from there. I think he needs to keep doing that.
George outside, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Rose. 6 points for him. That shot off the mark. Good D by Wembanyama. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
First one falls.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. The Nuggets trail. Here's Rose, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Heat. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by Miami, Boozer passes to Lever. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Lever can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Yeah, and I think it's a unique talent and instinct he has. I mean, timing out the dribble, seeing the pass before it happens. Really excellent hands when he goes to strip the ball. And I think he's only going to get better.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
At the line for your Nuggets, Derrick Rose.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
John Wall, he's checked in for Morant. And so Rose knocks them both down. Here's Wall, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To the inside, Weber. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wall doing a really good job as the floor general, moving the pieces around to get his team a high-quality look.
And here are the Nuggets now.
I
think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, that Lever.
And he makes the first.
Fat Lever is not the biggest guard, but he makes big impact on the game because he plays with such intensity at both ends of the floor.
And the Heat making a change here. White's checked in. So hits one and misses one at the line. Miami trailing. Outside Wall. 1 minute left to play in the first. For 3, George. Rebounded by Lopez.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Lever can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. George outside. Here's Weber. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Weber's gotten his second bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Lever, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Lever's got 6. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
To the paint. Here's Weber, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And for the Heat, George out there with John Wall. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Williams in at small forward. Mitchell with the ball. 15 in his last outing. Here's Baylor. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Baylor's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Towns. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
The 3 from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Wall. No points yet. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Baylor. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Miami calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Karl Anthony Towns.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here comes the break. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Rose, the pass to Ewing. Here's Baylor. Pass to Rose. Down low. Here's Ewing. And that one is hammered home.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Heat. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end. How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Sanders with a rebound.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Weber. Uncovered. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Mitchell. Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
What a creative finish by Mitchell. You need the floater as a top scoring guard.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, guarded by Rose. Simons has the open look. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Rose. 10 points for him. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Weber. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Nuggets now. Finley passes to Boozer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Boozer,
First team
quite
foul.
the efficient scorer, a banger in the post,
At the line
who
for your
also has a
Nuggets,
very solid and
Boozer.
reliable mid-range shot.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Williams against Lopez. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Time for T-shirts. In for the Heat.
And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Nuggets third.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lever passes to Boozer. Here's Finley for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Pass to Baylor. From down in the low post, it goes. Baylor's got 8 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Sanders, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Here's Lever, hounded by Morant. Pass to Baylor, fires for 3. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
2 minutes.
Right side Morant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Count that bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Lever. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Boozer. Here's Baylor, covered by Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. They double him with Wembanyama. The 3 is up. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Wasting no time shooting off the catch. Lever, a very dangerous offensive player.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Free t-shirt. I dare you.
The league in assists. That's an area they'd like to improve on, but on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Lever, and he lays it up and in. Lever's got 13.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Simons passes to Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 2. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Boozer, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's both from the stripe. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. George, right side. Finley grabs the miss. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Winters. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Finley with a 9-footer. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Rose.